morning students. Let's continue chapter 2. Okay, today I will discuss the topic function. It is related to set and relation also. Okay, in the previous video I discussed about relation and function. It is a special type of relation. So first of all, definition. Function, a relation from set A to a set B is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. Okay, so very important statement of the function is that every element of set A has one and only one image. It means a element of set A can't have two images. Okay. And to keep in mind, there are 2 points to determine that a relation is a function or not a function. First, domain of function f is set A. If you are finding the domain of the function and if it is equal to set A, then the relation is a function. Second, no two distinct ordered pair in F have the same first element. It means if there are two distinct ordered pair and the first element of both ordered pair are same, then the relation is not a function. Okay, now try to understand by an example. Let it is set A and here set B. Set A has element 1, 2, 3, 4 and here 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, and function is from A to B. Set A to B. And now see, if 1 is related to 2, 2 is related to 4 and 2 is related to 8, 3 is related to 6. Now, is the given relation is function? No. Why? Since first of all, here 4 elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. And if we find function or a relation in ordered pair, it's 1, 2, here 2, 4, 2, 8, 3, 6. Okay, it is the set. Then see students, here 2, it is the repeated element of 2 ordered pair. First element is repeated, hence it is not a function. And domain of this relation is 1, 2, 3. It is not equal to set A. Okay, hence given relation is not a function. And now if we write here some changes, that first 1 is related to 2, 2 is related to 4, 3 is related to 6 and 4 is related to 8. Okay, and now write the ordered pair here 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8. Okay, and now what is the domain? Here domain is 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is equal to set A. Okay, so it is the first condition that domain of the relation must be equal to the first set. Okay, so here first condition is fulfilled, that domain of the relation is set A. Now observe the second condition, that first element of this ordered pair is not repeated. Okay, there are different distinct elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hence this relation, this is a function. Okay, so you can say yes, this is a function and this is not a function. Okay, and now I am taking question number first of exercise 2.3. The The question is, which of following relations are function? Okay. Here students, first question is given. Some ordered pairs are there. 2, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 11, 1, 14, 1 and 17, 1. Okay. So from this relation, find domain. Domain is 2, here 5, 8, 11, 14 and 7. Okay. So there are all elements, okay, are related to any other element, and no first element of this ordered pair is repeated. Okay. So student, this first part of question 1. Yes, it is a function. A function. Okay. You keep in mind these two conditions. Okay. So to determine that the given relation is a function or not a function. Now for the second. Here first find the domain. Domain of relation. And here it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. Okay. In the question, set is not given student. But we can say that the different elements, okay, the distinct elements of the ordered pair and having the distinct images, and no first element of ordered pair is repeated here. Okay. So you have to write this statement. Okay. I am speaking but you have to write. So for this, yes, it is a function. Third, here the domain for this is 1 and 2. Okay. And now see, in these two ordered pair, 1 is repeated. Okay. It means 1 has two images. F1 is equal to 5 and F1 also is 3. So it's not a function. Okay. So you have to write not a function. Since the first element of these two ordered pair is same. Okay. So it is not a function. Now students, second question of exercise 2.3. The question is, find domain and range of the following real functions. Okay. So first, see here fx is equal to minus mod of x. Okay. So fx is defined, that is fx is real and finite for all values of x. Okay, it means that if we substitute different values of x, you will find a real and finite value. Okay, so it is defined for all values of x. So domain of f is equal to R, set of real numbers. Okay, now for all x belongs to R, mod of x is greater than equal to 0. So minus mod of x is less than equal to 0. Okay, it is an inequality. When we multiply by minus, the sign will change. Okay, you will study in the next chapter, inequality chapter. And now see, minus mod of x, it is given fx. So here fx less than equal to 0. It means the image of all x's of real values always less than equal to 0. So range of f, it is minus infinity to 0. Okay, 0 at close interval at 0. 0 is included here. So it is the domain R and range is minus infinity to 0. Now move for the second part. Okay, for the second part here fx is given root 9 minus x square. Okay, here also student fx is defined, that is real and finite, and this value 9 minus x square greater than equal to 0. Okay, otherwise it will be complex, not real. If we have the under root values, this type of values, these are not real. Okay, so this value 9 minus x square greater than equal to 0. Now factorize, it is 3 minus x and 3 plus x greater than equal to 0. There are two cases student. Case first, that 3 minus x greater than equal to 0 and 3 plus x also greater than equal to 0. Since if we multiply plus plus, then you will get a positive value. Okay, it means both factors, if these both factors are positive, then you will get the answer also positive. Okay, so first from this case we find the value of x, and then we will discuss the second case. From here 3 minus x greater than equal to 0 give us minus x greater than equal to minus 3 and x less than equal to 3. From here 3 plus x greater than equal to 0, so x greater than equal to minus 3. It means value of x greater than equal to minus 3 and less than equal to 3. Okay, and now consider the second case. Case set. For this 3 minus x less than equal to 0 and 3 plus x also less than equal to 0. Since minus, if two values are negative and we multiply, we will get the positive value. Okay, it is the product of two factors. If both factors are negative, then their product give the positive value. Okay, so from here 3 minus x less than equal to 0, minus x less than equal to minus 3 and x greater than equal to 3. Okay, when we remove the minus sign, this sign will change. Okay, it is inequality. In equation it is not like this. Here 3 plus x less than equal to 0, so x less than equal to minus 3. Now see student, how it will be possible. Here the x is c. Suppose here it is minus 3 and it's 3. The value greater than 3 and less than minus 3. Okay, so it's not possible. Okay, so domain, and from this case we find the value. Suppose here it's minus 3 and it's plus 3. Okay, then greater than equal to minus 3 gives this side and less than equal to 3, this is also. So this common part, it is the domain of the given function. So you have to write domain of f is equal to minus 3 to 3 in close bracket. Okay, and now find the range of this function. You note down in your notebook. Now for range, here write y is equal to under root 9 minus x square. Okay. So y square becomes 9 minus x square, and therefore x square is equal to its 9 minus y square, and x is equal to under root 9 minus y square. Okay. And the same method we have to apply here. Case 1, we have to take, it is 3 minus y, and it's 3 plus y greater than equal to 0. So 3 minus y greater than equal to 0, and 3 plus y also greater than equal to 0. From here you will get y is less than equal to 3, and from here y is greater than equal to minus 3. Okay. So from this we will find the range minus 3 to 3. It is now. Second case, same, 3 minus y, 3 plus y less than equal to 0. So 3 minus y less than equal to 0, and 3 plus y less than equal to 0. From here you will get y is greater than equal to 3, and here y is less than equal to minus 3. So it's not possible. And now see, here y is equal to under root 9 minus x square, always greater than equal to 0. Okay. So from this condition we find range not included negative values. Okay. So range of f would be 0 to 3 only. Okay. So answer of this question, range of function is 0 to 3. Question number 3rd. Question is, a function f is defined by fx is equal to 2x minus 5. Find values of first part f0, second part f7, and third is f minus 3. Okay. So for the first, for f0 you have to write 0 in place of x in the given function. So answer is minus 5. Second, f7, write 7 in place of x in the given function. You will get here 14 minus 5. It's 9. Third part, f minus 3. So 2 into minus 3 minus 5. It's minus 11. Okay. Very simple questions. Question number 4 is also same as question number 3. So for this, first T0. Okay. So replace C by 0. Here by 5 plus 32. Second, T28, 9 into 28 by 5 plus 32. Now you solve it. Third part, T minus 10. So 9 into minus 10 by 5 plus 32. Okay. Calculate it. And fourth is given, find C. When TC is given here, so in place of TC in this given equation, write 212, and here is equal to 9C by 5 plus 32. Okay. And now solve this equation and find the value of C. Okay. Now question number 5. Find range. Okay. 3 parts are given. So for the first part, here fx is equal to 2 minus 3x. Okay. And it's given x belongs to R, x greater than 0. Okay. Here students, x greater than 0, if we multiply this by minus 3. Okay. This equation, you will get minus 3x less than 0. Okay, 0 into minus 3, it's a 0 only. And now add 2. Okay, adding 2 on both sides. We will get 2 minus 3x, it is less than 2. 2 minus 3x, it is the function. Okay, so fx is less than 2. Value of the fx means range, image of the element. Therefore, range of fx is less than 2. It means minus infinity to 2. Okay, there is no equality sign, so don't write closed interval. Now for the second part, here fx is given x square plus 2. Okay, x is a real number. Now students, x square, it is always greater than equal to 0. Okay, and x square plus 2 greater than equal to 2. Okay, adding 2 on both sides. It is the fx. So here fx greater than equal to 2. Therefore, range of fx is equal to 2 to infinity. Okay, open interval on infinity. Third part is fx is equal to x. X is a real number. Here x can take all real values. So, range of fx is equal to r. Okay, all real numbers. This exercise ends here.